My name is Jaypix Belmer. I'm a local Boston photographer, and I love taking pictures of people. I love branding, and I'm really shining a light on the undiscovered and unconsidered like myself. While I always loved art, I always loved magazines. I always loved being with people and being able to I do draw. I like making people feel good. I like making people feel good about themselves, and I've been known to give confidence as well. As an artist, I just always drew, always cut out pictures on the magazine, hung them on my wall. No space left on my wall to the ceilings. Source, Respect magazine, Double XL magazine, I love Complex magazine, Surf magazine, Wax Poetic magazine. Those are some of the high-class hip-hop and culture magazines that I really like and I always love. I went to college in West Virginia State. It's a historically black college, and I minored in photography, but I really wanted to do something, communications. So I minored in photography, which was awesome, and it really allowed me to see what I could do. I worked with film. I had a Vivitar. That was my first camera, was a Vivitar. That was my first real experience in college. I got into pictures, and I got into photographing because that allowed me to connect with people. And allowed me to actually talk to people, because I don't really like talking to people. I don't like really being around anybody if I don't have to, and it's just my sure way of communicating with people like myself, people who are different, entrepreneurs, people who are really driven in pursuing their purpose like me. Well, for a long time, I was doing a lot of pictures for no money. A lot of hip hop pictures, a lot of stuff, and people were saying, why aren't you getting paid? Why aren't you getting paid? Why are you doing such great work? Do you know how much these images are worth? And I just noticed that it was really sticking, it was really helping, and the people were getting noticed, and they were loving the images, they were loving the experience, they wanted to do what they wanted to do even more, and that was the better thing about it for me. So currently I am developing my art and my craft as a business. I want to be a business owner. My company's Moment of Flavor. Moment of Flavor, I call it MOF. And I thought about that because it's like a recipe. Everybody has their own recipe. Everybody has their own spirit. Everybody has their own flavor. And it got to be good. You got to make it good. Everybody's way of making a dish is not the same. So that's what Moment of Flavor came to me about. Moment of Flavor is a hip-hop brand. And that's a brand that really sticks to visual soul and bringing the inner beauty out of a person. It's all about self-respect and confidence. That's what Moment of Flavor is. You are a Moment of Flavor. I am a Moment of Flavor. KRS once told me that you only need 50 people to really control a pack and to really create a big movement. And that's what I want to kind of do with a Moment of Flavor. I want to create a team of hungry people, hungry artists, people who have visual soul and stories. And I want to kind of put them out there and introduce you to the world. Moment of Flavor is definitely about showing the people and the places that are unconsidered and undiscovered. It's about being proud about who you are and wanting to glorify that and show people that and get paid for your time, your skills, your efforts, your abilities, whatever it is. And I want to let people know that you deserve that through these photographs. By telling your story, it allows people to consider you. And actually give you a chance. I potentially want to be the resource for artists, entrepreneurs, and entertainers, as well as young business owners, to all connect with each other through a photographic resource. I was born with a lot of integrity as well, and I think my fire is just not wanting to be here in the same spot. I want to be great, and I want to be better every day. And I want to be somebody, and I want everybody to be them and be themselves, and I want to keep pushing for that. I think that I've developed a style of work young in my career, so my style is significant. People recognize my style of work, and that shows very strongly through the work, like the style I have. A lot of styles. You can't duplicate styles. I would say that my story is in a lot of the people's work, because through the people I kind of reveal a little bit of myself. I open up to them as much as they open up to me. We start to build a relationship that's good and revealing and soulful. And I think that it helps. It helps the image. It helps to build that relationship. And, I'm just that guy to take a photograph with because it's so comfortable. It's so real. And we're going to do whatever you want to do at the end of the day with my help.
Rip it up, toss it out, yeah, disown it now. Back resurrected in my mind, reloaded. I'm reloaded with speech, I speak potent and teach to be noticed, to reach the blind, hoping to keep their eyes open. Too weak could be broken, but seek to find focus, get by on my spoken word. So for them I really can't fail, ain't saying that I can't bail. Fix your lips before you say this. He's over them days where he makes hits. Well, for this moment out the basement comes nothing basic. Underground where music makes sense. While critics only here to judge, no lie.